And we are at, this is question, I think this is question 8, maybe 9. Kind of lost track, but let's keep going. Law of marginal utility is a theory that has no application to everyday life. None of us behave as if we were subject to this law. True or false? Explain. So look at question 1 again. Law of marginal utility says that as we keep on increasing consumption of a particular commodity while keeping other commodities constant, the satisfaction which we derive from consumption of the commodity keeps on decreasing for each increment in its quantity. It's a good example, it's a good definition. And our tutor here says it is very related to our life. Suppose we want to eat rice. So as we continue to eat rice, the need for rice keeps on decreasing. After this is a very interesting example actually, but it's correct. As we continue to eat rice, the need for rice keeps on decreasing. After a certain time, we will say no to rice, and therefore marginal utility becomes 0. So that is true. And excuse me, it is. So it's a very simple but very perfect explanation, and it explains marginal utility right there. So if we're consuming rice, the more we eat the rice, the less room there is in our stomach, and we're getting full. The more we eat the rice, the less need we have for the rice. So the need for the rice keeps on decreasing, and after a certain time, we don't need to consume. We will stop consuming the rice because our total utility has been maximized, and any other consumption would minimize our utility. It will make us feel uncomfortable. Maybe we're too full. We might throw up, and that's when marginal utility starts decreasing. So once your total utility is maximized, marginal utility is 0. In this scenario, once we're full and we've benefited from all our rice consumption, then our total utility is maximized. But at the beginning of that meal, as we continue to eat the rice, our marginal utility kept on going down. So this is correct. So the first one is false. And part 2, diamonds have a greater marginal utility than water. True or false? And our tutor says this is true. Since diamonds is everybody's greed, economic reasons, its possession gives us more satisfaction than water. But it can also be false in the situation where we need water. In that case, consumption of water would give us more satisfaction than diamonds. So it depends on the situation. So this is true and false, is what we're saying. First of all, it's true because of the diamond water paradox. And this is just telling us that although diamonds are not essentially a necessity, they're not a necessity at all, and water is a necessity. The marginal benefit we receive from a unit of diamond is greater than that of water, and this is simply because diamond is a luxury good, and with the way we treat luxury goods, we benefit so much from it. Well, each person values the good differently, but people buy diamonds to make their selves feel nice. Consumption of water really, it doesn't, I'm not going to say it doesn't make you feel nice, but in the term of comparing it with diamonds are also more expensive, so you get added benefit from just purchasing a luxury good. Whereas with water, because we take it for granted and it's accessible for cheap, our marginal utility is less. So that is true. But I like how our tutor also said that if this was a life or death situation, because utility is based on preference. Is this a life or death situation? If I were literally about to die right now and you gave me a diamond or you gave me some water, I'd probably gain more and be more satisfied with the water because it's gonna save my life, assuming I'm dying of thirst, and the diamond wouldn't. So this can be true or false, and I do agree in this situation. So this is correct.